Have you guys ever thought about saving money? Like, what are some of the best ways to save money? It could be not eating out, it could be buying in bulk, it could be bringing your own golf clubs to mini golf so you don't have to pay full price. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. And today we're looking at extreme cheapskates again. These people are so cheap and they'll do anything it takes to save money. And they missed out on a big opportunity because it's free to actually subscribe to my channel. Unlike you guys are smart because you subscribed already, right? Yeah, we're gonna be watching it and then we're gonna see if we can take anything from it, see how extreme they are. But to be honest, most of this is just like really cringe. I just think some of these are a little too extreme for me. Actually, they're pretty extreme for anybody. But anyways, let's get into it. All right, this one we're looking at is gonna be titled America's Cheapest Mother. Crazy title, by the way. Like, if you're a mother, like, you should not be cheap, especially with your kids. Like, do it to yourself if you want, but like not the ones you're raising, you know? I don't know, we'll find out.
I'm Jordan Page, and I'm the ultimate cheapskate housewife. You guys want some waffles? Yeah! It's all about not wasting anything, and the way to do that is, we call it rationing. I'm gonna give you guys some cereal, okay? We're gonna give you 14, so tell me when to stop. Ready?
She rations out the food for her kids. That's a growing boy, like he needs his nutrients, you know? 14 pieces for cereal? The reason he's not finishing those 14 pieces, they taste like without milk. Cheerios, get this guy some Frosted Flakes or something. Get this guy a bowl. Feed your kids, you know? Like, they don't know how much they need to eat. Like, they don't know what nutrients they need. You know?
And remember, you need to eat all your Cheerios, or next time you only get 12. This is breast milk here, and we love it because it's free. While they're young and they don't eat very much, I freeze as much breast milk as possible so that when they're done, then I still have a few months worth frozen to stretch it that much farther.
She meal preps her breast milk? I've heard about this before. She tries to freeze as much as possible. Like, can you imagine opening her freezer, expecting like ice cream, Hot Pockets or something? And it's just Ziploc bags of breast milk.
People a lot of times think some of my methods are a little extreme. Bacon's for Christmas.
Bacon's for Christmas? What is that? What? Is that supposed to be like a Christmas luxury? He said bacon, not beef Wellington. Or did she mean that was like his Christmas gift? Can you imagine during Christmas, he's opening up his gift. He's like, I hope it's like a toy. Starts opening it up. Oscar Mayer?
Jordan has found some of the biggest savings in the bathroom, cutting her family's use of toilet paper from 300 rolls a year to only 40.
40 rolls a year? Does she have a bidet? What do you use, wet wipes? Wet wipes would be too expensive, no? She like reuses like a towel.
The way to stretch your money is to make everything count.
3.
3? Should we do 3? Okay, let's rip 1.
3.
How much do you think Daddy should use?
4.
Jordan always harps on me for using too much toilet paper.
Okay, let's try it.
It's a sensitive subject. But she wants to at least try and make that roll go farther.
4.
Awesome. Okay, now put that under Daddy's.
4? That's a grown-ass man. I feel like you need like 8-ply if you're gonna have 4. I feel like poops come in all shapes and sizes. Like, you need more than 4. Like, what if you have diarrhea? I know the dad just goes under the cabinet and he kind of like steals them. 4? Hell no, I'm just gonna go under here.
Losing the house really triggered, in my opinion, her being an extreme cheapskate.
Today, the Page family is financially back on track, and their extreme saving measures allowed them to purchase $1 million home.
I was actually wondering if you guys had any leftovers or any food that you're not using.
I've got some lettuce.
Okay, so she's like a Girl Scout, kind of knocking at every door. But instead of selling cookies, she's asking you for some. Not for cookies, but she's actually asking for leftovers, which is like not like so bad, to be honest. Like, most of the food that gets wasted are in the pantry. I mean, it's kind of cringe and embarrassing, but like, if she has no shame for it, then I don't really see too big of an issue. Like, maybe it's annoying for them. She's just asking for leftovers that they don't want, and the people aren't obligated to say yeah. It's just kind of embarrassing on her end.
Jordan's monthly food bill comes out to a mere $180, thanks to her creative money-saving solutions.
So this is what I like to call an end loaf. In our house, we go through a lot of bread, and a lot of people don't like to eat the heels of bread, but Bubba likes it, my kids love it, and it's still good, so after a while, it makes an entire loaf worth.
I mean, let's be honest though, the heel is the worst part, you know? I'd rather have that for free than no bread at all, right? And if her kids like it, I don't really see that big of an issue, I guess.
Jordan's been trying to find out even more ways of being a cheapskate at home. So one of the ways that she tried was dashboard cookies.
I bake cookies without using any power, and it doesn't make your house hot.
With the car temperature at 160 degrees, she's finished baking for free in 2 hours.
Yeah, dashboard cookies. I've seen this before. It gets really hot in Texas and Arizona, so people can put a cookie tray in their car and it bakes. Like, her car must smell really good after, you know what I mean?
There's a new trend with backyard farming, where I think we have plenty of space in the back and we're fenced. That I think if we
Wait a minute.
no, hear me out. We could raise a pig and then get a ton of pork out of it. You can pay upwards of $3.50 per dozen for eggs. You pay $10 for a chicken. 6 chickens later, you're getting a half dozen eggs a day. I mean, that's incredible. That's great savings.
A farm in her backyard, huh? Can they thrive there? Like, wouldn't it be a lot more to pay for maintenance and like cleaning and food and stuff? What about a garden? Wouldn't that be like the same thing but for vegetables?
Oh my gosh.
I have no idea what it's gonna be like having goats and chickens in our backyard.
Not what we have in our backyards. Usually there are swing sets and swimming pools and things like that, but not farm animals.
Chicken.
Okay, that's the end of that video. So some things are kind of cringe, but if it's her lifestyle, like asking for leftover food to eat, then like, sure, I guess. The mini farm could be kind of insensitive, you know, like it can be noisy for the neighbors. But what I completely don't agree with, you should not be rationing food for your kids. I mean, she's probably just traumatized. They like lost a lot of money and they finally built her wealth back up, which is like super commendable. I truly applaud that. Don't take your cheapskate ideology like out on your kids. Asking for food, that's not socially acceptable, but that's fine. Even having a mini farm, like that's okay. Probably not socially acceptable. Honestly, like skimping out food for your kids, completely not acceptable. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. I mean, people are crazy, you know? Like, who would have thought? But if you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, if you had food, I hope you enjoyed it. All right, I'll see you guys next time.